2 years ago, my daughter was 6 and she got water beads for a gift from her grandpa. And they were fun. And she liked, sitting there and just going like that with her fingers. And she made a mess of them upstairs in the playroom, dumped them all all over the floor. And there's 30,000 of them in a package. And they're like the size of a sprinkle. They're itty bitty when they're small. And the only way I thought to clean them up was to let them dry out, because I Googled it. I was like, how do you clean up spilled water beads? Because they're super slippery and they're hard to pick up and hold. And it said to let them dry. So then I let them dry out and then I vacuumed them. And then I vacuumed them and over and over and over. There's so many of them. And I really thought that I got all of them. 2 years later, Letty's playing in there and she must have found one in the carpet and she swallowed it. And I didn't know that I didn't even think about it. Like when we were at the doctor or I thought she swallowed something. Like I kept telling them, she puts everything in her mouth. I really think that there's something in there. And they kept saying, no, the x-rays aren't showing anything. They said, in hindsight, it makes sense. Like it's fluid filled. So it's the same color as the intestines. They said that they have seen cases of this before. And I wish I would have thought about the water bead. Like I wish I would have. It's been so many years, like it wasn't even in my head. The longer you wait and the longer you don't know, these water beads just keep growing. And at a certain point, they can tear your intestine and rupture it. It literally looks like, a C-section incision. It was a long week in the hospital. She took a whole week to recover. It's pretty scary.